Road. Looking at 4 Mile Hole Camp. It's just past 2 Mile Hole Camp. I'm guessing it's 2 more miles. It's a bit of a corrugated road out here, but it's bloody beautiful. I think we might have a bit of a storm coming. First bit of rain I've seen in months, but just driving through the bush here. This is just stunning through here. This is really nice. Definitely worth it. Hopefully the camp's pretty good, but this drive is fantastic. Let me just show you. It looks like the caravan's holding up okay, so that's good. It's a bit rough through here, but it's just a beautiful drive, so hopefully it's a good campground. Looks fantastic out here, so I'm really looking forward to this little stay. I've got to do some work on the brakes, so I might do a bit of a rewire while I'm out here. I think we might have a storm coming, so I might have a look at that tonight or in the morning. So yeah, again, this is 4 Mile Hole Camp in Kakadu. I just recorded a bit of a video and didn't push the record button. I'm watching it this time. I'm watching you, you little bastard. Anyway, I drove all out here. I'm out at number, what it's called? 4 Mile Hole Campground, which is a couple of miles past 2 Mile Hole. Actually, a bloody long road. It's in Kakadu, but really corrugated. I've got to say, that was a bit of a worry. It was about probably the most corrugated first night of my camp heading back home. Probably the most corrugated road I've ever been on. And dusty, like crazy dusty. Check out this little video of the bike here. Look at the state of that black bike. Look at the black seat. Look at that, it's crazy. Oh my god, I actually hosed this down at Roy and Helen's before I left. So it's just this road coming out here. What a beautiful road, but corrugated as hell. This is crazy. And got out here. I've got my satellite and everything set up, which is good. Actually, I wasn't going to set it up yet, but as I came out, it was a massive cloud of dust when I turned up, and there was no one out here. And out of my cloud of dust, this young couple appeared. It was weird as they just came out of the dust and walking towards me van. And yeah, they're broken down out here. Their starter motor's stuffed, and we're a long way out. We're a long way from nowhere. So I don't know whether people come out here regularly or not. But we're going to have a look at their starter motor in the morning. They want to be out here for a couple of nights. So we'll do that. And they've got a boat, so they've offered me a little bit of a fish in the morning as well. So that's good. I'll give a tow start. We'll try and work things out. Worst case scenario was we've got the internet, so we've got comms here, and we'll get them sorted anyway, one way or another. So yeah, it was a funny start. I've only been here like 20 minutes. Just got everything set up, and that's happened already. That's pretty funny, but it's a good spot. Look around here. It's pretty dry. Big open area out here. There is some trees over there by the Billabong, but I don't really want the shade. I want a bit of light with the satellite and the solar. So I'm going to need a bit of power out here, got a bit of computer stuff to do. I might be out here for a couple of nights, so that's a Billabong over the back there. Yeah. So yeah, beautiful spot. I'm looking forward to this camp actually. It's going to be really cool, yeah. Looks like I'll be starting the night with a Goan fish curry. So it's looking pretty good. And then I'll go and have a little fish with these guys. Managed to get the car started. Did a bit Bit of a pull start with the old strop, so that worked really well. At least we know they can get out of here tomorrow or the next day, so that's good. So we're off for a bit of a night fish and have a spot some croc spotting and stuff like that after this carry. We're out here fishing with Beck and Matt, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Matt's tried to get us stranded out here. And we're on the second motor, hoping that's going to last because it's a long swim back here from here. It'll be the whoever's the fastest will survive, I think. We're just having a look around for some croc eyes and fish mainly.
The croc, I just need to swim faster than you.
Yeah, that's it. I think there's a good chance you will. This time I'll hit record. Fuck. I used to blame Ali for that. I think it might be my fault. So just coming out now of, you can tell it's a bit corrugated here. Coming out of 4 mile waterhole, I think it is, near Kakadu. So great camp, very dusty, very corrugated road, but what a bloody great spot, you know, it was fantastic. Really good to be able to catch up with Matt and Becky there, help them out with their car, give them a bit of a pull start and what have you, and some trouble they had with their boat as well, but they were nice enough to take me out on the boat and have a bit of a fish. So finally caught that barrow, but he was an undersized fellow. We put him back, but still a good catch and a good bit of fun, so that was really good. Heading off now, all packed up now, and heading out to Merle Campground near Cahills crossing, and then I'll head across to the Aboriginal community over there for the day and have a little poke around some art and stuff, and come back to Cahills after that. So that's where I'm going now. Nice little drive. It was good that I pushed record that time, made a big difference. Seriously, this road is making me jiggle in places I didn't know I had that could jiggle. I'm jiggling all over. It's a very jiggly road. It's only 46 kilometres of this, so that's not too bad. Fuck! Holy crap! We're back out on the main road now. That was a crazy ass road. That was apparently the locals use it and they go fishing down there because they know there's no tourists. No tourists will do the road, so yeah, you can see why. That was full on. Anyway, I'm as filthy and dusty as bloody crap at the moment. I'm looking forward to a good shower. Better get out and put some air in the tyres, I suppose, and get on the road. Looks pretty crossable to me. So up nice and early, I'm at, what am I at? Mills Campground near near Cahills Crossing. About to go across Cahills Crossing this morning. I think it's okay. I've roughly worked out the tides, but I don't think there's much going on down there. Just a few crocs hanging around. So I'm going to go across there, and I'm going over to, now I practiced the name, and I think it was Gunbalanya, I think. I'll put it down below, but I'm going across to that community today. I think there's a bit of hiking around and some rock art and stuff like that, so I'll go and have a look at that. I'm really looking forward. I had a really good sleep last night in this campground, and my first shower in a while. Jesus, it was bloody good to have a good shower. I was able to fill up the water at the Puma in Jabiru. Really nice people in there, so let me fill the whole van up with water. A nice long shower. It was fantastic. I think I'll stay here again tonight. So yeah, going to do some probably some long walks today. It's obviously important that when you go hiking and it's hot out here, that you take the right supplies with you. So I'm going to show you the supplies you need and things you need when you're travelling in the outback. Now, not that this is the outback, but it's always important to travel with the right food. So when I go hiking today, I've got my essential supplies here. You have a, you need a can of Red Bull. You need chips. Make sure they're double crunch. You've got to have double crunch chips. You'll be in the shit otherwise. And you can't have double crunch chips without some dip. Or dip in Australia. So I'm going to take that with me. So I'll survive the day today. I won't need water or vitamins or any other shit. That stuff will get me through. I can survive anything with that stuff. So it's really good. So just locking up the van and getting ready to go. There's a few people pulling out now. I'm going to leave the van here overnight and just take the truck. Truck's all ready to go. So push the fridge in and lock up. And then, yeah, across Cahills we go and have a look over there. I'm really looking forward to it in Arnhem Land. I've got my permit for the day, so all should be well. Came across Cahills, that wasn't too bad. Not something you want to be doing at high tide, I got to say. But looks like this time of the year it's pretty good anyway, not too bad. On my way to Gunbalanya now. It's just beautiful over here, over the other side of Cahills. It's really nice little bit of country. Quite a few, the road's pretty corrugated but very drivable compared to yesterday's bloody nightmare. So yeah, it's going really well. We'll just look around here. It's quite a nice bit of country out here. It's still pretty early in the morning. So I'll get into town when it's sort of opening. I don't even know what's there. Looking forward to seeing it though, having a look around. So here's a shot of some of the corrugates actually. You can see they're about wheel distance size, and so they make it a bit of a rough road. Well, here I am, a silhouette. Just about to come into, there it is behind me, Gunbalanya. I've got to say this, the road from Cahills Crossing to where I am now, fucking beautiful. I think it's one of the most scenic bits of country in Australia I've ever seen. Just the, okay, it was a bit corrugated and dusty and what have you, but just all the rock formations and the bush around, it was just bloody fantastic. So it's been dirt all the way, and now it's just turned into a little bit of seal just before we go into town. So looking forward to heading into Gunbalanya and just checking the place out. So yeah, it's going to be really nice. Let's see what's around. First thing to do is obviously go to the tourist centre and these places if there's one around. So that's where we get all the good goss, and let's go. I'll go check it out. Always pays to put your sunnies on too. Far out, it's bright out here. Let's have a bit of a look around town. Which is a typical community, I suppose, living. But, pretty remote out here. Down some of the back streets and see what's around. So this is what's here. It's a little village, really. Oh, well, this looks like the CBD. Don't see any other stores here yet. I'll keep looking around. That's all. It's all well locked up. I don't know if it's open yet, but that Angelic Arts and Crafts is supposed to be a thing to see out here, so I'll go and check it out. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so we'll go and have a look anyway. Doesn't appear to be open, but I'll have a little poke around anyway. There's a bit of a swamp out the back too. Might go and have a look at that. It's a pretty funky place. Look at that Prado, eh? Got us everywhere. It's doing good. Let's touch wood. So we're going to look around the art centre. Not much of an art centre from the outside anyway. But, come across somebody's, I think it's a house. I don't know. Might be someone in that, I'm not sure. There actually is. I think it's breathing. Oh my god. That's incredible. Must be living here, I think. It just looks like a rag thrown up. I think it's moving. I'm not really sure. I don't want to pull the cover back. I'll probably get as much fright as a person would if there's someone inside that. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Oh my god. Anyway, there's the art centre. Mike's actually, well, a bit of a zoom on there. It's a bit of another look around here. So, it's a nice little river lake thing here. It might be quite a bit breezy actually. It might be nice to put the drone out if I can. See what happens. Just out the back of the Angelic Art Centre now. It's still closed. We'll have a look around. There's a nice big little lake thing there. Might get the drone out. There's a bit of wind, but there's also some bloody big birds up there. I think I'll take the drone out, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. That'll give me a chance to have a look around the township and get my bearings a bit. Not much going around. There's lots of black fellas walking around aimlessly. Yeah, not much going on out here. It's pretty laid back by the look of it. Actually reminds me a little bit of Rarotonga. Well, if there's one thing I've noticed about Gunbalanya is things are a lot less formal. Well, there's two things actually. One is the crocodile signs are a lot less formal, and it appears that the crocodiles are much greener up here. But yeah, no, that's not somewhere I'd swim anyway, but thanks for the warning. Beautiful little place. This is just on the back streets of town actually. You just come down one of the back streets and you got the little lake down the back here. It's just beautiful. Just sit out here and have a little lunch. Lots of bird life around. No birds took out my drone thing. A couple of little eagles and all sorts of bits and pieces. Bit of a bushfire going on in the back. Bit of a burning going on in the background there. Absolutely stunning. So I can't imagine what it'd be like to be living across the road where town is when this floods. That would be very uncool. But yeah, a lot of these kites around. There's tons of them around. Very neat. Yeah, very unique. One of the few places in town where in the what seems to be the main street that you can bury your dead. Extremely unusual. But anyway, I don't know whether this is the main street or not. I'm having trouble finding the information centre. Maybe there isn't one. I think the art centre might be closed. It is a long weekend to be fair, so not much is going on. I'll keep poking around. Hey brother, where do you live? I live in the bright greenhouse. Yeah, bright green. Oh, you're down the road from my cousin in the bright blue house. Oh, choice, brother. Could it be a Gunbalanya dingo? Just hanging with the crowd. The Gunbalanya airstrip or airport. Check this out. This is pretty deserted out here, but check out the female toilet here. No one here, of course, but there's your female toilet. So that's it's probably, to be fair, it's seen better days. Yeah, crazy stuff. Like we're in the main international terminal now. Whoop, bloody hell. She's I've actually got a human shit stuck to my fucking thong. I have to scrape it off my bloody fingernails. Yuck. Not taking that home with me. That's the international terminal there that I was inside. Not much out here. Nothing out here. Dump is just down the road. Right in the middle of Kakadu. Beautiful landscape though. When in Rome. No crocs at Cahills. Well, not on the water, not on the crossing, but there is one right over in the distance on the bank. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? Over there. Somewhere right in the distance there, there's one on the bank. There is one hiding in the water down there. He pops his head up now and then. He's waiting for me to get closer, I think. But that's it. No, not much else. Couple of cars coming through. Lots of flies. But yeah, good to be here. Very cool. Back at camp now. It's been a big day. I have to tell you the funny story that happened earlier. Actually, I was down watching the crocodiles at Cahills there, and got talking to this guy who was also watching the crocodiles, guy and his wife. And they said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Brazil, you know, sort of making my way home, getting back there." And he said, "Oh, it's a long trip." I said, "Yeah, not as far as where you come from. You come from Sydney, don't you?" And he goes, "How did you know that?" He said, "Yeah, we do. We come from Sydney." I said, "Because you're wearing long pants and long shirts, and only Sydney people wear long pants and long shirts in 33-degree heat in Northern Territory." And he also looked very clean. He had no dust on him, so it was a dead giveaway. And he was amazed. He thought it was as funny as hell that I'd picked him out. But I don't know, it looked very Sydney-like to me. And anyway, I got talking to him about just some stories and stuff that have been going on up here, you know, my experience up here since I've been in Darwin and all that. And he goes, "Oh my God, you should write a book." And I didn't tell him this, but I'm telling you now as a reader. as a watcher of our videos, that I have written a novel, and it's on Amazon. Not about my trip around Darwin, but a trip I did to India some years ago, and it's a bit of a, yeah, it's an interesting read. So I'm going to shamelessly post that here right now, so all our subscribers can go and have a look at it. It doesn't cost, I don't think it costs anything. It might even be free. It might be a couple of bucks. I got no idea now. I make no money because Amazon's a bit of a scam, but it's a pretty good read. I went around India and had a crazy time over there. It's a bit of a, starts off about my trip there, but then it turns into a fiction. So, you know, the last sort of 2/3 of the book's not even true. But it's a good story, a good read. So, I don't know. Have a look anyway if you're interested. There's a little known fact about me that I wrote a book. Anyway, having a great time. I'm sitting down now in the stinking heat. I'm going to have some chili dip with my chips, and that's going to make my beer go down even better. I've got 2-3 beers now in the freezer because I'll go quite quick, and another couple in the fridge. So I'm just downloading all my media to the computer and stuff at the moment while I talk. So yeah, what a great day. What a great couple of days up here actually out in Kakadu. So relaxing time. Relaxing. I'm going to relax and have a beer.